Legendary WWE superstar to quit Monday Night Raw after huge loss against bitter rival? Exploring potential angle. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Monday Night Raw made a monumental transition this week with its debut on Netflix, setting the stage for a significant run on the streaming giant. WWE has prepared to deliver yet another stellar episode of the Red Brand next week from San Jose. Amid the wave of excitement, a legendary WWE superstar could decide to quit Raw following his recent setback. Seth Rollins is the legendary name in question. The Visionary suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of CM Punk this week in the main event of Raw. Ahead of their high-voltage clash, Rollins passionately vowed to defeat the Second City Saint. However, he could not live up to his word and looked visibly dejected after his match. Failing to live up to his bold promises, Seth Rollins may find himself overwhelmed by the weight of disappointment. An embarrassing defeat at the hands of one's arch-nemesis is a crushing blow to a wrestler's pride. Therefore, the former Shield member could choose to step away from the spotlight and go on a self-imposed exile to process the emotional fallout. Seth Rollins might later surprise everyone with a dramatic return, potentially at Royal Rumble next month. He may enter the 30-man Royal Rumble match, in which CM Punk is also expected to participate. In a shocking turn of events, the Visionary might eliminate Punk to settle their score and extend their feud on the road to WrestleMania 41. The above-mentioned angle is purely speculation. However, if the scenario unfolds, WWE might set the stage for a potential clash between Seth Rollins and CM Punk at WrestleMania 41. Seth Rollins has been a babyface on Monday Night Raw for quite some time now. However, his feud with CM Punk could push the Visionary to his breaking point, potentially leading to a dramatic heel turn in the process. During his interview with Jackie Redmond, Rollins vowed to bring out his demons to destroy Punk. Although Rollins was unsuccessful in beating the best in the world on Raw's Netflix debut, their rivalry is far from over. The Visionary might look to exact revenge on the 46-year-old. Therefore, he might unleash his dark side in the coming weeks to destroy his arch-nemesis. Upon his return from a potential hiatus, Seth Rollins could continue his rampage against CM Punk. This could pave the way for his potential heel turn for the first time in over 2 years. Such an angle could elevate the dynamic between Rollins and Punk, adding another crack in their broken bond. While this is speculative, it will be interesting to see what the future holds for both superstars. This rivalry has yet to unravel many more layers, possibly leading to a series of matches between the two. The world of professional wrestling has always been full of dramatic twists and turns, but a recent development on WWE's Monday Night Raw has fans wondering if one of the most legendary superstars in the company's history might be preparing to quit the show for good. Following a massive loss to a bitter rival, speculation has been swirling about the future of this iconic performer, and whether this might be the end of their time on the flagship program. Known for their immense contributions to WWE's success over the years, the superstar in question has become a household name, revered by fans and respected by peers alike. Their name is synonymous with championship glory, electrifying moments, and a legacy that spans decades. However, after a heart-wrenching defeat at the hands of their long-standing rival, many are questioning whether this loss might mark the end of an era. The loss in question came in an epic showdown that had been building for months, fueled by a deep-rooted personal feud between the two competitors. Fans had been eagerly anticipating this match, with emotions running high as the two superstars traded barbs, insults, and physical altercations in the weeks leading up to the event. When the bell finally rang, expectations were through the roof, with many believing that the legendary superstar would emerge victorious and continue their dominance on Raw. However, things didn't go as planned. The rival, perhaps motivated by the personal stakes of the match, proved to be a formidable adversary, one that was willing to do whatever it took to secure the win. In a contest that saw near falls, brutal maneuvers, and dramatic near finishes, the legendary superstar was ultimately defeated, sending shockwaves through the WWE universe. The moment of loss was not just a defeat in the ring, but felt like a turning point, signaling that this legendary figure may have reached the end in disbelief as the superstar slowly made their way to the back, leaving the ring with an air of finality that suggested something much deeper than just a regular loss. Social media exploded with speculation, with fans taking to Twitter, Instagram, and various forums to discuss what this loss could mean for the superstar's future. Could this defeat signal the end of their career? Was the loss part of a larger storyline, one that would eventually lead to a comeback or redemption arc? Or was it the beginning of a much-needed break from the grueling demands of weekly competition on Raw? As the days passed, the speculation only intensified, with rumors circulating that the superstar had been seriously contemplating stepping away from Monday Night Raw for good. Some sources within WWE have hinted that the loss was not just a storyline development, but could be part of a larger, long-term plan for the superstar's character. Perhaps this defeat was the catalyst for a character evolution or a shift in direction that would ultimately lead to an even bigger storyline down the line. The idea of a legendary superstar walking away from Raw has certainly added fuel to the fire of these rumors, and it's easy to understand why fans are so invested in this storyline. After all, this is a wrestler who has given everything to the company, spending years building their legacy, entertaining fans, and being a part of some of the most memorable moments in wrestling history. For many fans, the thought of seeing this superstar walk away is almost unfathomable. However, the possibility of a departure also raises intriguing questions about what could come next for the superstar. Could they move on to other projects, perhaps focusing on a career outside of the ring? With WWE being a global brand, there are countless opportunities for superstars to branch out into acting, business ventures, and other forms of entertainment. Alternatively, this loss might serve as the beginning of a redemption arc, one that sees the legendary superstar return stronger and more determined than ever before. Could they take a break, recharge, and then come back to Raw with a renewed sense of purpose and drive, ready to reclaim their spot at the top of the WWE mountain? Another angle being discussed is the possibility that this loss could be part of a larger angle to elevate the bitter rival who defeated them. In the world of professional wrestling, it's not uncommon for a superstar to take a loss in order to help elevate another competitor, especially one with the potential to become a major player in the company. If this is indeed the case, it would be a fascinating storyline that could result in a passing of the torch, with the legendary superstar stepping aside to let the younger talent rise. However, even if this were the case, it would still leave fans wondering if the legendary performer might eventually return for a special appearance or match to close the chapter on their illustrious career. The dynamic between the two competitors involved in this feud is undeniable, and the emotions between them have only been heightened by the shocking loss. Could this be a ploy to get the rival more heat and build up a larger storyline? If so, how would the legendary superstar factor into this storyline? Would they return as a more reluctant, bitter figure who feels that they've been betrayed or left behind, thus creating even more drama and intrigue for the WWE universe? As the weeks go by and WWE continues to build on this storyline, the possibilities seem endless. The outcome of this rivalry will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences for both superstars and the entire WWE roster. For the legendary performer, the path forward is unclear, but it is undeniable that their legacy in WWE is secure, no matter what decision they make. If this loss truly signals the end of their time on Raw, it will be a poignant moment in WWE history. However, if it marks the beginning of a new chapter, fans will be along for the ride, eagerly awaiting the next evolution in this iconic superstar's journey. The WWE Universe remains on the edge of its seat, waiting for the next chapter in this captivating saga. Thanks for watching this video, And please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.